No, bro. I'm not doing this with you, bro. Oh my God. No. Stop it. Stop it.
I guess Jalen, this is a question for both of you. Julius, you started the season very efficiently, shooting over 50% from the floor. How much role has Jalen played in that, knowing exactly where you want the ball in the spots?
None. He has not played a single role. No, I'm messing. No, he's great, man. Like I said it all year. Well, start of the year, but preseason and training camp and these early games, like, it just makes the game so much easier for me. If I just keep moving, say good screens, run the floor. He's always looking to make the right play, so he finds me and he gets me going, gets me easy baskets.
Tip was just talking about how you've been running the floor so much, getting out on breaks. Is it because you have him bringing it up to you?
Well, as a big, when you have a point guard who, if you run the floor, he's going to look for you. It's always encouraging. You got a little bit more incentive to run. It was that, and just learning from last year, trying to make the game easier, like I said, and get out, get easier buckets. It's feel like more free and fun to play if I'm not just hanging in the backcourt, looking for the ball or whatever, but running and making motion.
Jalen, can you talk about the way the offense flowed tonight? Lots of assists, good movement, open shots.
Yeah. I think as we continue throughout this season, our chemistry is going to continue to get better. So we're trusting each other. No one's really caring about the credit. It's a beautiful thing to see. I think one thing that may go unnoticed is how RJ responded. He didn't just 2 points in the first half, very uncharacteristic, and then him saying, patient, him just grinding it out and finding ways to affect the game, and then eventually it comes back around, and now he has a big game in the second half, and so if we keep that mindset, we're going to be in the right position, and it's a very tough thing to do, but we have the guys who are willing to do it.
You would see these guys from afar, but Julius running the floor more, RJ was out on breaks. Are you just seeing the whole team kind of a contagious thing where you look up and there's somebody out there running every time?
Yeah, I mean, everyone's, we're trying to follow things we know we can do well. Tibbs is going to put us in a position to be successful, and he thinks playing in the open court is a good thing for us. And so if we're able to get easy baskets and trust each other, share the ball in the open court, it's going to make the game easy for us when it gets to crunch time. So everyone's trusting each other, everyone's on the same page, and you just got to continue to get better.
They had cut the deficit to about 6. I think it was 6 with 4 minutes left, and then you hit that and one. How big was that play to kind of just kill their momentum and kind of take them through that play?
Yeah, it was just a big play. I just went up there and knocked it down. That's all.
You guys, you didn't play quite as fast last year. Every team, I think, at the beginning of the season says we're going to play fast, and a lot of teams it doesn't necessarily happen. What's sort of making you guys say, okay, this time we're doing it, and we're, sticking with it?
Yeah, I think it was first off a commitment in the summer. Everybody committed to, coming into camp, being in the best shape possible, and then it's really just a selfless thing. I think everybody has the mindset of just being selfless. I know if I run my lanes, and space the floor, we're going to get a good look on offense, and it's contagious. And I think the fun part is, our defense is getting better. Still a lot better we can get to, but once we get stops, it's fun getting in the open court, running the floor, playing fast, and everybody touching the ball.
You said the word fun a few times here. Obviously winning is more fun no matter what, but you feel like you have more fun this season so far?
Yeah, I'm just trying to, lose myself in the team, lean on guys like Jay, RJ, and, just play for my team. And like you said, the only thing that really matters is winning. So, that's all we care about. We try to win as many games as possible. And, we all feel like if we come out and play how we're supposed to, everybody do their job, we'll have a good shot at winning at the end of the night.
Do you feel like there's less attention on him? Do you feel like you don't have the entire focus of defense this year, maybe?
Well, definitely that. Adding Jalen, You know, our team, another year, at least the starting unit for the guys playing together again helps. But like you said, the big shot that he hit in crunch time, you know, typically, you know, they're looking, you know, for me to go and get a basket or whatever, and tough basket, and for Jay to be able to kind of take that pressure off of me and hit big shots like that is huge, man. And it just continues to build trust in each other, and we know that we can just play for each other and count on each other in those moments.
Julius, how do you see Mitchell impact the game defensively, his growth this season compared to years past? Mitchell Robinson.
Mitchell, how do I say it again?
How do you see him impact things defensively this season compared to years past?
You know, I think he continues just to get better. A big thing, and I said it from the very beginning, it's the best shape I've seen him in since I've been a teammate of his. So I think that's the start. And, you know, he continues to learn and understand the game, you know, people have to finish over him. You know, sometimes he might not get the block shot, but we have to finish over him. And it's just really our job when he goes and contests shots, but whether it's blocking shots or altering shots, we got to help him and, you know, take out his guy and make sure they're not hitting the offensive glass because he impacts shots so well in the lane.
These Tibbs was on the game back last year, 37 to 43s. They wanted up. You guys put it up, and this year he's up the number even more. Is the Knicks team shooting 53s? Does that feel like a Tibbs team? Or?
That's the goal. So, you know, hopefully we can get there. Just look at last year, the trend, and towards the playoffs, and in the playoffs. I mean, that was the trend. So, you know, hopefully, you know, we can get up there. We're trying to make a commitment to do so for sure.
Julius, with Mitch, how have you seen, like you've kind of alluded to it, and Tibbs talks a lot about how the way that he works has changed over the last 3-4 years. Can you take us a little deeper on that, just what your perspective of that is since you got him?
Well, I spent a little time with him in the summer, and then just seeing him in training camp throughout, he's just a lot more serious about his craft. I would say not that he wasn't serious before, but he just understands his potential and the impact that he can have on winning. And he's coming in every day. He's putting in the work. You know, he's not somebody that's going to always get 10 or 15 shot attempts, but we have to find him and reward him because he's so great on the defensive end and impacts the game so much defensively for us. So, you know, he has to be rewarded. He's making his free throws. Like, you know, that just shows you how much he's putting in the work and improving.
That's good.
You got your fourth
George.
foul there with like 13 left. Is there any part of you think is coming out, or?
Probably, but I mean, I beg to stay in, so he trusts me enough to stay in, so I think I stayed in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You scored, I think, 7 points in a row after you stayed. Like, was there any conversation? Did you say it to you, or was it just?
I think I just yelled Tibbs and looked at him, and he just looked at me, and then just kept it going.